Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. It's House12 here. We've got another tip and trick video here for you today. It's all about counter-attacking, how to score good counter-attacking goals and catch your opponent out. If you find it useful, if it's the kind of content you want to see, then make sure you please do drop a like and subscribe. I really do appreciate the support, but let's just get straight on into it. So in this clip here, you can see we win the ball back against our opponent, and you can see as soon as we get the ball here, we know we've got a chance on, okay? We've got a 4v4, with a 5 actually. And we get the ball out wide and we're looking to try and obviously create an opportunity. Now the way we do that, it works in two different ways. So the first way is when we get the ball with Pirlo, and when we get the ball with Pirlo, you'll notice that we aren't in a massive rush. We don't play the first pass we see. We don't try and do something crazy. We just walk forward with the ball until the chance creates itself. Something I've always been quite big on in any FIFA, not just this FIFA, is let your opponent tell you what to do. And what I mean by that is when your opponent is in control of his defenders or whoever, see where he goes and react to that. So you can see from this situation, he's in control of his centre-backs, and that leaves a massive gap for the winger on the outside. So that's obviously going to be the best option for me to go to and to dink it in and to get ourselves a nice and easy goal. Okay guys, so moving on to the next clip, and this is a really good example of how to counter-attack on FIFA 21. That's a key moment, holding down L1 when you play the ball, obviously so your player makes that run off the ball and exploits that space rather than standing still. And again, we take our time and we wait for the run, we wait for the right pass to come available. We don't just aimlessly whip it into the box and hope for the best. We play a really good 1-2 with Messi, and look at where Messi starts his run. He is literally past the semicircle and he manages to be the person who gets a shot off. Yeah, he doesn't score, and yeah, it's a bit of a cheesy goal, but the counter-attacking principle is the exact same. You want to make sure you're making runs off the ball to exploit the space, and then just wait and hold the ball up for the right pass. When I said before, just wait for your opponent to tell you what to do, he does this perfectly for me here, because if you watch really carefully, he's controlling his centre half, he's trying to block the pass off, and then he just sidesteps out of the way for an easy ball through to Messi, which we can exploit with a bit of a cheesy goal. Okay then guys, so in the final clip here, we just won the ball back with Pirlo. It's had a shot blocked, and we've managed to get ourselves into a bit of space that we'd like to exploit. It all happens really quick this, so we'll have to slow it down and talk about it in a little bit more detail. But basically, the main thing to take away from this clip here is it's really key to know when you can exploit the space. Now you'll notice my entire side, 3, 4, 5 players are all pouring forward, and the reason because of that is because his team has left space in behind. I'm not even pressing anything really. My players are doing this on themselves. And the key thing to take, like I said, is to recognize when you can get yourself into this situation. The reason we could get ourselves into this situation is because my opponent has got that many players forward that my team instinctively just wants to attack the space, and there's so much to run into that we can exploit that. So once you know and you can recognize when your team are going to explode forward like that, you know the right passes to make. You know that you're going to have to play quick first time passes because you know it's going to lead into a chance for you. That's going to be everything though guys. Please make sure you drop a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate, a lot of work goes into these videos, so I would really appreciate any kind of support, and I'll catch you all next time.